With about 1,000 new students coming in every year, the campus of Brigham Young University Idaho keeps getting bigger, and along with that, construction companies are coming to Rexburg to build more complexes and shopping outlets. Sasha Zimmerman has more on what the latest project is.
Well, as you can see behind me, this house as well as 5 others on this street are being torn down to be replaced with a new project.
The growth of the university is directly proportional to the growth of Rexburg. I mean, they're our largest employer.
So when the university grows, so does its surrounding areas. A new student apartment complex is set to open by September of 2014. Right now, nothing is set in stone, but the spokesperson of the project says he's expecting the complex to include several buildings for both single men and women.
This project is able to be built here at fairly reasonable cost to the citizens as far as maintaining roads and different things. And as far as a location for students to be, I mean, in our opinion, this site, along with Hemmings across the street, Hemming Village, are probably some of the best sites in Rexburg for student housing.
Even though many are excited about the new project, some have a harder time accepting it than others.
When I look out my bedroom window and I see the house is either already down or one being moved, it's really, really sad. And I know that mine will be destroyed too. But I have a beautiful home to move into, and so that compensates quite well for it.
I feel like we've been very open with everybody and sat down face to face with every person on the block and negotiated price, and nobody was forced to sell, but they all came to an agreement. And it's always sad. I mean, my wife and I are even sad to see our home get torn down. That was our first home after we got married, and we even have our little girl's footprint in the concrete sidewalk outside the house.
I think the residents are used to the way the growth's been in Rexburg. It does hit some of them more than others, obviously, as you start having some large complexes that might buy some properties next to your neighborhood, and there's constant zoning changes, and those type of issues will affect some of the residents obviously more than others.
All the owners of the houses that are being torn down were paid at least the cost of what their home was worth, and in some cases even more than that. The new complex will be right across the street from the BYU Idaho Stadium and may even feature some retail. In Rexburg, Sasha Zimmerman, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sasha. The redesigned block will also have 8 to 10 feet of sidewalk for pedestrians.